John, thank you. And outdoor dining is not the only thing making a return today. Some lucky customers were able to get their hair cut in hair salons and barbershops. Cut away that 2 months of hair, Frank.
Yeah, shutting down those businesses to stop the coronavirus also threatened the livelihood of the entire industry. News 5's Kevin Berry joins us live. And Kevin, you were there when one Cleveland small business owner welcomed customers.
Yeah, Frank, going anywhere right now, especially though going to get your hair cut requires a few extra steps. For salon owner Rochelle Yarnell, though, it's all worth it.
I was so pumped up this morning.
The excitement in Rochelle's voice today was noticeably absent when we spoke with her back on March 18th. Earlier that day, she found out her salon would have to close without any date to reopen.
When you have no idea how long that will be, how can you predict if you will make it?
The chorus of blow dryers, clippers, and shampoo stations shows the business did survive a nearly 2-month uninvited break.
These last 7 to 8 weeks, it was kind of you lived every day, one day at a time.
But the first month was tough on employees like Shannon Corrigan.
The first 4 weeks that I didn't get any income, it was a little nerve-wracking because you think, how long will this last? And there's so much uncertainty about everything.
Nearly all of Rochelle's employees were the lucky ones, eventually getting on unemployment and then getting additional money from the Paycheck Protection Program.
So it's almost like I'd not left from work.
Now that they're back, every other chair is empty to keep proper distancing. Mandatory masks might be uncomfortable, but it's a small price to end the uncertainty Rochelle told us about 2 months ago.
It's following the guidelines, because following the guidelines lets me be able to make an income.
And Rochelle tells us with that large backlog, now not only are all of her employees booked throughout the rest of today and the weekend, but they only have a handful of slots open into next week, Frank.
They're making money, but Kevin, how are cleaning protocols impacting salons?
So what they've been doing is between every customer, they have them staggered. So there's a few minutes when one customer ends before the next one begins. They clean down and sanitize the chair, all the equipment, and the entire space, then put a card there to let everybody know that that place has been sanitized. Also, Rochelle's 3 salons have been closing down for a little bit of time in the middle of the day, giving those workers a chance to deep clean the entire salon so that it gets cleaned multiple times a day, top to bottom. Frank?